Alright, today we have a Mazda 3. This is 2007. And we're gonna change this engine mount right here. And this mount leaked out fluid. You see it's all like colored here. And to change this mount, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jack up. We're gonna put a jack on the floor like that. So that's gonna support the engine. We're gonna lift the engine a little bit up. We're gonna move this coolant reservoir out of the way, and then we're gonna fish out all the bolts. Alright, so this is the new engine mount here. It says engine mount hydro dry fill. So this one has a fluid inside. It has a liquid in there. It's like a hydraulic mount, and that's the reason why we're changing it, because it leaked. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift this out, the reservoir. This thing has like a little clamps here, so this comes right out. Easy, easy, you don't want to break it. Just be careful, because this is a little old, this reservoir. It's plastic, you don't want to yank it too hard.
Coming up.
And that's it, and then you got one on this side. And this reservoir should lift up. You have to lift it up straight. Watch the paint. Alright, so we got this out. This thing just lifts out of that little groove here. Same thing on the opposite end. What we're gonna do is slowly, we're gonna put this over here. You don't wanna flip it upside down, and the freeze will come out. Alright, so we have that out of the way, and there's the mount. And this mount, just before we work on it, we're just gonna make sure everything's good. You got 2 bolts that goes here, 1 bolt here, 1 bolt here. So the old one is the same setup, 2 bolts and 2, 1 on each side. All right. What we're going to do is we're gonna pump up the jack. Pump the jack. We're gonna pump the floor jack a little bit, and this engine should go up just like that. That's it. Now we'll match up the sockets for these bolts here. We'll come right back. So this is 17mm, and same thing on the sides. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 2 on the sides. Okay. There you go. That's 1. This is the bolt. We have the second one. Now what we're gonna do is just pump the jack a little bit. We're gonna see if it is off the ground. There you go. So there's no weight on this mount no more. There you go. That's a bad mount there. You probably got some liquid still in there, so you want to be careful. Alright, so this is a hydro-filled mount, and we're going to put the new mount back in. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put all the bolts in first. Make sure the mount is nice and aligned. Alright, now we'll tighten these two first. Then we'll take off the floor jack and let this mount and the engine catch all the weight. That's it. We'll take off the floor jack now. This should go down. That's it. The engine is sitting on this mount. Now we'll tighten the two bolts on the side. That's it. And don't forget to put the reservoir back in its place. And while you're at it, you can also check the fluid in there, the coolant level. And this clicks right in on both sides. And that's it. When you got that in place, and you're done. And that's how you change your engine mount on a 2007 Mazda 3.